What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Kicks, and I'm back again with a brand new video. Yeah, so guys, as you read by the title, today is a story time about empty horror. Yeah, so I'm gonna be basically telling you guys about my empty and how fucked up it was. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all the fun stuff, you know. Mwah. Okay, so most of you know who my date was, right? And then for those who don't know, well, just keep watching, because yeah, I'm not gonna name drop. I learned my lesson with name dropping. So guys, I don't know how to put my camera properly, but anyway, yeah, whatever. So where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start? Okay, first, before I tell you guys, I'm gonna need a drink. Because damn. But like, yeah guys, so this started in March, right? So March, my date and I were basically talking, and yeah, we've been talking, chopping it up, whatever, but it wasn't anything serious, you know. So we were talking, and then I asked him, I was like, yo, do you have a date for empty? Because that was when they made the announcement that empty was gonna be in October, you know. So I asked him, I'm like, yo, do you have a date? And he was like, nah, I don't have a date. You trying to be my date? And I was like, yeah, sure, you know, like, obviously, like, you know. And then yeah, so from that time we were talking about empty every day, you know, planning and whatnot. Okay, cool. So we started planning from that time, you know. We were planning empty, we were talking about it, you know. Obviously I wanted my night to be perfect, so apparently I was putting pressure. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's your empty, you know. So we were talking about empty and stuff like that, and we used to spend a lot of time together. Yeah, well, from March we used to spend a lot of time together. And he also had a girlfriend. His girlfriend was in grade 10, you know. So I respected that he had a girlfriend. My chat was, he's just my empty partner, right? Bet we're just going to empty together, nothing more, nothing less, right? So now we keep chopping it up, and you know, we're planning, we're spending time together and whatnot. And then things get a little bit, you know, like I catch feelings because of the, yo guys, like, you know, when I mean, of course you're gonna catch feelings if someone is calling you every day. They video calling you every day, like after school it's a video call, you know, like, and then at night they call you and everything. Of course you're gonna catch feelings, you know, especially when someone says things that you tell them not to say, you know, like, don't say something if you know you don't mean it, okay? But anyway, that's besides the point now. So yeah, we keep planning and everything is going well, you know. And then around, like, I think August, that's when I put a lot of pressure because my dress is about to get done and whatnot. So I asked him, I'm like, dog, do you have your suit yet? Did you buy your suit? What color is it? I'm asking him questions like the photographer, because he was in charge of the photographer. I'm like, yo, the photographer, 1 2 3 you know. Okay, cool. So then yeah, I keep asking him a lot of questions. I'm like, yo, do you have this sorted? Whatnot, you know. So I think he got like irritated or got annoyed, and he was like, you know what, fuck this. And then he ghosted me, guys. He ghosted me. No, man, he started ghosting me like 2 weeks before empty. So that was like September, October. Yeah, September, October there, you know, late September, early October. he started ghosting me. And then I was like, oh, guys, I was crying. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself because I really wanted it to be perfect. Like, I wanted us to be the hottest, you know, like, I wanted us to be like, you know, that couple, you know, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah. Okay, cool. So, that during that time that we were not talking, there were rumors that he was taking someone else to MD, you know, and that's another girl from my school. She was also in grade 12, you know, because they were busy and stuff, but I didn't pay attention to them that much, you know. So yeah, there were rumors that apparently they were going together and stuff, and that's when I broke down, guys. I was like, what? And then I was talking to my friend, and I'm like, you know what, at this point I think I'm just gonna go solo, because like, people are coming at me and they're like, yo, your date is taking someone else to MD, like. And it's like, bro, we've been planning together, and then now you're telling me that you're taking someone else, you know. So it was like, damn, bitch. Okay, I was hurt though. I was really hurt, you know, because I was like, I kept on asking him, yo, what's going on? Yeah, I was asking him, yo, what's wrong? What's going on? Did I do something wrong, you know, and stuff? And then he was on some, nah, we just always talking about MD, you know, we never talk about anything else. It's always about MD. And you're just putting a lot of pressure on me. So, like, yeah. Nigga, of course I'm gonna put a lot of pressure. But anyway, so then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let this slide and see how shit goes down, you know. And at this point I had told myself that, nah, I'm rocking solo. I'm not going to MD with anyone, you know. I'm just gonna go alone or with a friend, you know. It's fucking hot in this car, damn. But yeah, so there were just a lot of red flags, man. From the get-go, there were a lot of red flags, and I could have just let things be and not go to MD with him, you know. But then, obviously, because I wanted to, because, I mean, he's the hottest nigga, kind, yeah, like, So I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna, like, push for this, you know. Okay, we were supposed to, like, go shoe shopping together. So he was like, yeah, we're gonna go shoe shopping together, whatnot. So I kept on asking him, yo, when are we going shoe shopping? When are we going shoe shopping? When are we going shoe shopping? And I was like, nah, we'll go. Hi, Stugu, this person is like, nah, I actually ordered my shoes. I'm getting them, sning. I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to go shoe shopping with my parents, which was cool, you know. Yeah, and then after that, yeah, I think 2 days before MD, 2-3 days, but it was the same week. He sent me a picture of his suit, and I was like, yo, I hope you like it. And I was like, yeah, I like it, and stuff, you know. And then we were like, cool. So we had planned to book together for after MD, right? We had planned to book together, and yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, so we were supposed to book together, right? And we were talking about it. Man, I was excited. Like, I was so excited. We were gonna go, like, after MD, we were gonna leave. And then the plan was to stay at MD for like 2 hours, nyana, and then leave and go do our shit, you know. And, man, like, we were just talking. You know, every time we were talking, and, like, we would talk about, like, the plans we had for after MD. And I was like, shit, man, you know, like, damn, you know? But, so because I knew that, nah, this nigga is not serious, you know, I booked with my other friends. You know, we booked with them and stuff, you know. So I thought that if he doesn't pitch, I'm gonna go with them. And then if he does pitch, yeah, so the plan was to, if he pitched, I was gonna ditch them, right, and go with him. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, 2 days before MD, we were at school, I think, or No, it was a Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. We were at school and we were all chilling. Nothing was happening. We had no classes, so we were just chilling. As we chilling, man, this nigga bragging. Like, this nigga is bragging, you know, like he's talking about what's this? Yeah, I'm gonna come to your place and then I'm gonna get dressed there. I want to vlog, like do a get ready with us, you know, and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, you should do that. So he's saying all of this shit in front of my friends, you know. And he's like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. What time should I come to your place? And I tell him, nah, you can come like at 3, 4, because we're gonna leave like 6, 7, you know, so we can have, yeah, so that we can have like enough time to like do our prepare and stuff, you know, take pictures, whatnot. And then I ask him, I'm like, yo, did you get the photographer? And he's like, yeah, I was talking to this guy. Yeah, so I asked him, like, yo, did you get the photographer, you know? And he's like, yeah, I got this guy and I was talking to him, yada, 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 you know? And I was like, okay, cool. Because I trusted the nigga, you know? So obviously I was gonna say cool. And in my mind, I was like, why would he wanna fuck up his own MD, you know? I have an iPhone 13. We can take pictures with that. But anyway, so then I asked my sister, I'm like, yo, when you guys come, because my family was coming like from Tembisa and stuff, and I was like, when you guys come, please come with your camera so that you can like take pictures for me, you know. And then she was like, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, so basically after that, the next day I think I went to go do my lashes or my nails. I don't remember. But like, yeah, I went to go do something. And then the next day was lashes. Okay, so I did my nails and then I did my lashes the next day. Okay, cool. And then it's empty. It's Friday. Woo! The day we've been waiting for. My Shein order hasn't arrived. And I'm freaking the fuck out, you know. And then my granny calls me and she's like, isn't those because the things that I order get delivered in Tembisa because they don't get here for some reason. So like, yeah. And then she's like, your things just got here. And I'm like, oh, cool. When you guys come here, please bring them, you know. Because it was my clothes for the after party. I go fetch my dress. And then after fetching my dress, I went to go do my makeup and hair. And then I text this nigga, I'm like, yo, you can pull up at 4, you know. And he's like, okay, cool, he's gonna pull up at 4. Yeah, so now, yeah, I go home where I was getting ready by my brother's place. We go there and then my family members arrive, you know. So I didn't want to change until my date got there, because I was like, no, I'm not gonna get dressed until my date is here, you know. For some reason, I just didn't want to, you know, because I thought he was vlogging a get ready with us, you know. Okay, cool. So I asked him like, yo, where are you? When are you gonna get here? And stuff like that, you know. And he's like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm on my way. No. He said he's still running some errands. And then he was like, I'm gonna be there, you know. And I was like, okay, cool. And then, you know what he says to me? He's like, yo, isn't there like a Woolworths close by? Please buy yourself flowers. And then when I get to you, I'll pay you back. I'm like, what? I must buy myself flowers and then you're gonna pay me? And I tell him, no, there is no Woolworths close by. I can't go out right now and go buy flowers, you know. So I'm like, dog, why is it taking you so long? Hi. He's like, no, I'm waiting for the photographer. What. I'm like, okay, cool. And then time goes by. My dad had to go somewhere. He had his album launch, you know. So he had to leave. And then he came with his friend. And his friend also had to leave. They both had to leave, yabo. So they were waiting for me. And then they're like, nah, Uncle, you know what? Fuck this. Get dressed so we can take pictures so we can leave, yabo. I'm like, no, but you guys are supposed to wait for my date to get here and stuff and stuff and stuff, you know. My mom is like, no, let's go get dressed, you know. So then I get dressed. It's like around 5:30 now, going to 6, you know, and my date hasn't arrived. And we were supposed to be at the venue by 6:30 at least, you know. So okay, cool. So I'm like, I text him and I'm like, dog, just get dressed where you at and come here ready, you know. And then, sorry, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I'm like taking time to go downstairs because I don't want my family to be like, your date is still not here, da 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 da, you know. Guys, there were so many red flags. Yo, this guy ruined my night. Like, yo, like, I hate MD. Like, I did not enjoy my MD because of that. But anyway, okay, cool. So then, yeah, time is ticking. Isikhathi siyahamba, idate yami ayikafiki and stuff. Okay, so then, my sister, like, she's like, ngathi manje we are the gents family waiting for the girl to arrive. Like, what the fuck is this, you know? And my mom is like, you know what? You have the car. Let's go drop you off. He might as well Uber to the venue. And I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. I want a grand entrance. I can't go there alone, you know? So I'm like, no, let's just wait. Like, oh, Benyim guys. I was like, no, we have to wait for him. We have to wait so I can get my pictures and I can just have a perfect night, you know? Despite everything wrong that was happening, I was like, no, man, I need my date here. We need to go together, you know, and everything, yabo. Okay, sharp. And then he texts me, yabo, and he's like, yo, please Bolt for me, please Uber me there, you know, and then I'll pay you when I get there because I don't have cash right now. I tell my mom, and my mom is like, I can't do you know. And then like now my parents are actually getting like really annoyed, you know, because it's like dark outside now and I'm just like, we're not going to be able to take pictures anymore because it's getting dark outside, you know. Okay, sharp. And then he's like, nah, it's cool, never mind, I got it, you know. Okay, fine. And then he came alone with no photographer, no flowers, just him and his bag. He's changing clothes for the after party or whatever. That's him. And then I was like, okay, no, it's cool. At least you hear, you know, guys, the silence here and it looks so nice, but like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, at least you hear, you know. So I was like, guys, and like, when things like this happen, I'm not gonna be the type of person to call you out, you know. I will let you be, because what if you had your own reasons for all the things that you didn't do, you couldn't do, maybe, you know. What if you had your own reasons and then Mina, I come at you and I lash out? But my chat was, I gave him one responsibility, which was the photographer. That's it. I did not ask for a lot of things, you know. Okay, cool. So then he gets there, he greets my family, and he comes to me and he apologizes, like, yo, I'm really sorry I'm late, you know, and stuff. And I'm like, nah, it's chilled, you know. I'm like, it's cool. And then now my drivers are rushing us because they've been waiting. They had to leave. They had to go back to Pretoria, and one was going to work at like 10, yabo. So they had to get back and prepare and whatnot. So now I'm like, yo, and this driver, this guy that was my chauffeur, whatever, he was being so impatient. Like, we were trying to take pictures and he's like, guys, time. And he starts in the car. Nobody capped me at home, dog, because everything was just a mess. Like, I was just so annoyed. When we got there, people's families were there. People were taking pictures with their parents and whatnot. And I came fucking alone, you know. Cool. We leave. We get in the car. We jamming and all. We good. And then he's like, where are you going for the after party? I'm like, nah. I booked with Spanban, you know. And then he's like, yeah, I'm coming with you. And I'm like, yeah, sure, you can come with. He's like, yeah, I'm coming with. Like, he was being aggressive about it, you know. Not aggressive, but like, he was like, yeah, nyahamba now. Yeah, like, nyahamba. Like, okay, I was like, okay, sharp, you can come with, you know, like, cool, you know. We get to the venue, grand entrance. I don't know if I can put it here, but I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't do that because, yeah. Okay, but whatever. I was gonna put it here, or I was gonna tell you guys to watch a video. Can I do that? I don't know, I'll ask. But like, yeah. So after that, what's this? Yeah, we get there. Okay, we get inside. Okay, first we were late. We couldn't take pictures outside because the people had already left. So by the red carpets, we couldn't take pictures by the red carpets. So we just went in. Yeah, boom. When we get there, now, oof. We get inside, and then there's this table with all his friends, yabo. And then these girls are like, we saved you a seat. There is one seat there. They saved him a seat. As if they did not know that he was coming with me, you know. And then it's like, yeah. So now I'm asking, isn't there like another open place where we can sit together, you know? And then there was that seat there, yeah. So then he obviously was like, I'll sit here, and then I must go look for another place to sit. And then I don't know who moved, but someone moved and was like, nah, dog, you guys can sit together, I'll move. And I was like, oh, thank you, you know. Okay, y'all, I was getting hot, so I had to go take the hoodie off. Okay, cool. So then we go, oh, yeah. And then after that, one of the girls says, if you guys want to take pictures, you can go there and take pictures, you know. So we go there, and then we go take pictures. So we were standing in the line, and we were just chopping it up, talking and flirting, whatnot, you know. Okay, cool. So then after that, I'm like, yo, do you want to take a picture together? Because, like, obviously, I wanted to have a memory for my empty, you know. And I'm like, do you want to take a picture together? And then he's like, yeah, sure, we can take a picture together. And then when we get, like, close, when we're about to get there, and then he's like, nah, actually, is it cool if I take a picture alone? And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, you can take a picture alone, and I'll take a picture alone too. Yeah, well. By the time we are done taking pictures, the speeches are done and everything. So now they tell everyone that they can go dish up, you know. So now it's time to eat and whatnot. So when it's time to eat, you know, people are getting up, they're greeting each other. Oh my gosh, you look so pretty, whatnot, you know. And everyone is like just here talking to everyone and whatnot. We don't dish up immediately. So I had went outside because I bought chew from this other guy, and I asked him to bring it for me. So I wanted to go outside to get the truth. And then I went outside, and then, yeah, I went there for a smoke a little bit. Let me tell you, you see, after taking the pictures, that was the last time I was with my date, like, with him, you know. That nigga disappeared. That nigga kept on disappearing, man. Like, he was vlogging, right? So he was like with everyone. Literally, he was with everyone, you know. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, he's there with everyone, taking videos and whatnot, you know. I bet. And you know what hurts? He took pictures with other people, like nice pictures with other people. But me, the dates, we didn't get nice pictures together, which is very fucked up. Like, I thought that nigga, I feel like that nigga just used me for a car. The lift, guys. He just needed a lift. And girl, I came with a beast. Like, I got there with a beast, with a grrr. No, not grrr. It's a... What does a G-Wagon sound like? But it's a beast, you know, that car roars, like... you know? So I got there with a beast, dog. I was, yeah. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, I was chilling with my friends and stuff, you know. Then they started dancing and whatnot. And then there was a time where I went outside with my friend. And then when we got outside, this nigga was, like, smoking. And I was smoking with other people. So I was, like, scaffing and stuff, you know. Okay, sharp. And then whenever I try to talk to him, you know, like, I'm being annoying, like, yo, why you here, you know, like, dog, let me breathe type shit, you know. Okay, since I was annoying, I had told myself, let the nigga enjoy his night and I'm gonna do the same, because I can't let him ruin my night because he's not giving me attention, you know. This is empty, you know. But already I was like feeling down and shit, you know. Okay, Shapu. And then we go on with the nights and everything. And then, so there were two schools that night. It was our school and another school. So they had their own hall and we had our own hall, right? So the people from that school kept on coming to our hall and we went to their hall, you know, because we wanted to see what's happening. And people were sharing each other from that side and stuff like that. So I go that side with my other friend. When we come back, this nigga is working with the girl he was supposed to take to MD, apparently. We're gonna call her... Guys, nah, don't come for me and say that I'm evil, nah. But we're gonna call her Bob. Nah? We're gonna call her Bob. I'm sorry, girl, if you see that video, this video, I don't mean it like that. That's the first thing that came in my mind. We're gonna call her Bob. So I see my date and Bob working together, né? And then they're going that way and we are going that way, yeah, bro? So I mize. I don't even ask anything. I just mize, you know. Already I was having trouble with my dress. Oh my gosh, these kids, what the fuck? Anyway, so they walk together and then I mize, you know, I go, we just walk past them. And then okay, we're chilling and stuff, you know. Everyone's dancing, everyone's having a good time, everyone's up and down, you know. There are hookups and whatnot, you know. So like, but my 2 hours go past, guys. 2 hours go past and I'm like, nah, man, where is this nigga, you know? So he's been gone. Not that I care, but I do care because you might date. And I mean, people are chilling with their dates and you are not chilling with me. You're chilling with Bob, you know. Okay, so then I'm like, to this girl A, I'm gonna call her A. I'm like, A, let's go look for my date, you know. And then she's like, yeah, let's go. He's been gone, barely ever. So we go look for him. And then, dude, when I tell you... Yo, when I tell you that there was so many escapes, there was this open garden that everyone was like, it had like chairs around it and it was dark as hell and a lot of people were sitting there, like you couldn't see shit unless you were like close, like up front close, you know. So now I'm like, nah man, let's go in there and see, maybe they're somewhere there, maybe they're chilling somewhere there, you know. So we get in and then there are people but they're not them, you know. So I'm like, where could they be, you know? I'm like, like yo, these people buzz fitlile. So I'm like, yo, laba corner guys, like where did they even get the spot? Because I'm like, what, where are they, you know? Okay, so we get in there and then we see the it couple. I'm just gonna call them the it couple because they're so cute and stuff. The it couple, we see the it couple, and then the girl goes Entle. I'm like, yo, what's up? And then, you know, umuntu me komba ngamehlo, like I point, like there, you know. We turn, them motherfuckers are hiding shit. Like that place was so hidden. I was not gonna look. I wasn't even, like, I was gonna give up and say, you know what, they're not here, let's go back. Okay, cool. I see them there. And then I go to them with A. We go there. And then I'm like, yo, I've been looking for you, you know. He's like, nah, I'm just here chilling. Then Bob gets up. She gets up from her seat and she sits on his lap. The disrespect, this girl. Because I'm not the one to start drama or to fight. I'm really like, I wouldn't say a good person, but like I'm just not the one to start drama and shit like that, you know. So I mize. And I'm like, what are you guys doing here anyway, you know? And they smoking weed. Yeah, well, sorry, they smoking. Yeah, whatever. And then okay, cool. So I'm like scared, you know, because I'm trying to play it cool, you know, I'm trying to act cool. And then I smoke, and then I give it back to him. I'm like, yo, we are about to leave. The transport is like gonna get here soon. Yeah, bro. You know what this nigga says? He says, okay, nhambi gash. Ah? He's like, okay, nhambi gash. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, you said you were coming with me. Yeah, bro, so why now? What's changed? Yeah, bro. So then after that, I go, oh, okay, cool. Bed. And then I'm like, yeah, then I'll see you, you know. He's like, sure. Then we go back. So now A is like pissed as fuck. She's more pissed than me. And she's like, nah, what your date is doing is wrong. Because they're friends, right? They're like friends. A is actually my date's friend. So it's like, nah, what your date is doing is wrong. I'm gonna talk to him. That's so fucked up. Like, why would he do that and stuff, you know? And especially for him to let that girl disrespect me. Like, for him to allow her to sit on his lap. Like, ubona mina, and then all of a sudden she wants to sit on his lap. So Uncle is pension, but now that I'm coming, she wants to sit on his lap. Okay, cool. We get back. And now my friend Kay is sulking because of her date. No, she wasn't sulking because of a date. She was sulking because she was tired and she wanted us to leave. So we're all sitting on the couch like this, dog. Makeup, dresses, everything. Clearly saw. Like, I'm so annoyed. The music is playing. Like, everyone's just sitting there. You know? And then I go outside. And I was chilling outside with my other friend. With Kay, yeah. With Kay and her date. We're sitting there and then my date comes to me and he's like, yo, where's my bag? I'm like, your bag is there next to my suitcase. You know? He doesn't come to apologize. He comes to ask for his bag. Man. You know? And then he gets his bag. And then he comes back to me and he's like, yeah, so like I'm leaving now. Because we were still waiting for the transport, so that's why we hadn't left yet. But anyway, and then he's like, yeah, I'm leaving now, you know. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then he's like, bruh, are you mad? I look at him. And he's like, nah, you mad? I'm like, nah, I'm calm. I'm chilling, you know. And he's like, nah, you mad? Why are you mad at me? What did I do wrong? You asking me what you did wrong, bruv? Are you dumb? Are you retorted? Are you retarded? I thought that was gonna sound nice. Are you retorted? But like, yeah, bruv, are you dumb? So I'm like, nah man, I'm cool, you know, I'm chilling, you know. And then so as we're talking, Bob comes, and you know when someone's like trying to talk to the nigga, but you see that the nigga is talking to another bitch. So you on some, she goes back and she's like, ish, look, the person that I was looking for is not him. And then she goes back. So then I carry on talking to this nigga. And then he's like, nah, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I'll come see you tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, tomorrow I'm not going to be home. He's like, what? When are you coming back home? I'm like, I'm coming back home on Sunday. Yeah, boom. And he's like, yeah, just let me know and then I'll come see you. Yeah, boy. And then he tries to do like a handshake. And I'm like, nah, dog, I'm good. He's like, you see, you are mad. And I'm like, nigga, bye. And then he left. What pissed me off is that he actually left. Like, nigga, you were supposed to like, I don't know, say nah, let me go with you. Okay, cool. And then he leaves, and then yeah, I go about my night. I just carry on with my night. And then we get to the guest house, whatnot, everything is fine. Da 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 da. The next day we go to Goldrift City, da 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 da. Get back home. And then Monday we had to go to school because we had to like sign the pledge. Yeah, bro. So we had to go to school. We get to school, nah. And then my friends, the twins, didn't go to MD, right? So they see me and they're like, yo, apparently your date left you for Bob and stuff like that, you know. And that hurt me because I was like, fuck, people that were not there know about it already. Like, that's just fucked up, you know. So now I'm like trying to mize it, and sorry, at this point the tears are just there, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to cry in front of, yeah, the tears are like there, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to cry in front of these people, you know. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna hold myself. So after signing the pledge and everything, they said the grade 12s are allowed to leave early because there's really nothing to do. So yeah, they let us leave early. So we were like chilling outside, you know, and we were all chilling with it was his friends, my friends, and him and I, right? So we're just talking. So there was this friend of his, Ty, he didn't come, you know. So I'm like, yo, Ty, you why didn't you come? You said you were gonna come. And everyone was like, yeah, this guy set us up. He was like, he's coming and whatnot. You know, when you guys are planning and there's that one person who's planning ahead, he's talking too much, but he didn't fucking come, you know. And then oh, that sounded so wrong. Damn. So I'm like to him, yo, why didn't you come? I think if you came, my nights would have been better, yabo. And then they're like, yo, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, nah, no shade or anything. I am just saying my nights would have been better, you know. So my date got mad, and then yeah, I was just like, okay, fuck you, you know, because I was still angry. But then he ended up coming to me the next weekend, the following weekend. He came to me, and he came to my house, yo, and he spoke to my mom, yo, like him and my mom were like cool, you know. And that's what makes me upset, is that me and this gent were like cool, dog. Like we were vibing and shit. Like we were good friends, like really, really good friends. Yeah, man, and everything was cool, you know. We were like good friends and stuff. And then like right now, like he fucked me over so many times. And yeah, so yeah, we not cool anymore. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on my next one. Mwah.